Hello there, I'm Theunis Ehlers, Director, Citadel Fiduciary. I'd like to share a couple of points with you today that if you have not taken advice on that, it's a good time to do so. If your family trust still owes you money, you are in for a brand new tax implication. Since the introduction of Section 7C about a year ago, any amount loaned to a trust will have tax consequences for you in your personal capacity. Keep your eyes on developments on estate duty legislation, because the very foundation of how we did estate planning in the past is changing. You'll all know that when a person passes away and leaves his estate to his surviving spouse, it's free from estate duty, but that's in the process of being cancelled. And that would mean that any estate of the first dying will start paying estate duty. If you still own direct foreign shares in your portfolio, do not pass away just yet, because you may very well leave your family with some very serious inheritance tax implications in the foreign jurisdiction. It is also not sufficient to just hold those shares through a nominee account out of a jurisdiction where those shares are not traded. For instance, out of a Copenhagen where the shares are traded in the US. Because the IRS in the US will just look right through that and still tax it in your name. We can talk a lot more about how the IRS may very well find out about those shares, so you won't be able to keep a secret. And on secrets, we are operating in a brand new environment of transparency and the exchange of information between governments with regards to individuals' affairs. So where in the past you may have held an investment or a trust or an interesting structure in a foreign jurisdiction and you firmly believe that nobody will know about it, take my word for it. The authorities has already started exchanging that information, and it's always better for you to come forward and make the necessary disclosures than being caught out. If you have any questions on what I've mentioned here, or you haven't taken appropriate advice, feel free to give us a call.